Hi, this is Mark Loughman from BAE, and I'm here with my good mate Josh Homme.
How you doing, man?
How you doing, fella?
Welcome to the studio.
Thank you, yeah.
We're at my place recording you.
Yeah, coincidentally, we're at Pink Duck and we're doing my album, but we're talking about, well, actually talking about my gear, but it's your gear now, so...
yeah, technically it isn't it? Yes, now it's my gear too.
You've got the 1028s?
Yeah.
How you like them?
I do, actually. I do like them. You know, one of the things that we were talking about is, I don't know, does the comparison to... that doesn't bother you at all, does it?
So, what?
To Neve stuff.
Not to Neve, no, I thought you were going to say the other word, which is, is...
That you don't even want to say.
Yeah, but no, it's Rupert Neve, it was the pioneer, and of course... We took a circuit and we put our own slant on it because, of course, you got...
that expanded, that slant.
The frequency, the 10, 12, 16, 20 and 24K.
Yeah.
And I noticed the setting up there that we're using at the moment, we got a bit of 20K going on for the air, for want of a better term.
Yeah, and that air kind of really translates for guitar, it translates for drum stuff. You know, we're using it at present on a ribbon mic to just put the little bit of air for what we're doing for drums. And it's funny, just that the expanded frequency range and the redundancy, the overlap, you know, because I sometimes like to hoard in on a frequency for but it really is kind of, for me, a nice melding of an old school understanding, but with a little bit of modern finish work on it.
Well, that's what we were trying to go for, because again, you know, you can't beat that Class A output stage, you know, the harmonic distortion.
Yeah.
But in today's studios, we wanted to bring it up to date, and that's kind of what we were shooting for.
I mean, I think people's ears are acclimated to that wider spectrum now. You know, more than 12K.
Well,
and beyond.
I lent it someone, and he said, I didn't even try it with 24K because I can't hear it. And I thought, well, just give it me back because I'm not even going to bother talking to you. Because it's not 24K and that's it. It's the slant going up to 24K.
Absolutely, yeah.
You know, all the curve going up.
It's the tent pole underneath the tarp
that's the one
that's pushing, you know, the tent top up.
And also what I noticed is, before we started doing my record, you had the kick and snare on this, whereas a lot of people, you know, they'll choose something else because there may be too much low end, but you were telling me no. I mean, the definition's there, so you know.
Well, and I like a little bit of that. There's so much more oomph. You know, I have all this other SSL stuff, but that stuff has really got that sort of. It's got a great attack and but also a great squishiness.
It's got the body.
That body is there, you know.
Great. Well, I mean, you use it on everything basically, so you know.
That's true, actually. It's become kind of the hammer in the studio. It kind of gets used for everything, and you know, I think especially as studios, you know, it's only effective to have. You know, you don't want to have too much stuff. You just want to keep the stuff you use. And if I was thinning down my studio, that would be the last thing to go. So I think that's like a good benchmark for if you have the right pieces of gear or not. You know.
Well, that's great to hear. And thanks again for for trying it out and
back to recording.
Absolutely.
All right,